Welcome to a journey that transcends the familiar beauty of Japanese Zen gardens. While their artistry is undeniable, the World Garden Style's tapestry is rich with other incredible expressions of nature and human design. Today, we're stepping beyond Japan to explore 5 of the most popular and influential garden architectures the world has ever conceived. Prepare to be inspired by the grand formality of European estates, the wild charm of the English countryside, and the sun-drenched romance of the Mediterranean. We will uncover the history, philosophy, and unique elements that define these distinct approaches to landscape architecture. Our first stop is the magnificent French formal garden, an absolute statement of human control over nature. The philosophy here is order, symmetry, and logic, epitomized by the gardens of Versailles. This style is not about subtle suggestion, but bold geometric precision. Every element, from the perfectly manicured parterres, intricate embroidery-like plantings, to the long, straight allées and reflecting pools, is designed to lead the eye toward infinity. It is the ultimate expression of the absolute monarchy and a pinnacle of garden history. To create a truly French formal garden, the scale often needs to be immense. Key components include the bosquets, or manicured groves of trees, and water features that are not naturally occurring but constructed to reflect the sky and the rigid lines of the design. The result is a breathtaking, almost overwhelming sense of planned elegance. This popular garden idea emerged from the Renaissance and reached its zenith under André Le Nôtre, establishing a timeless model for formal versus informal garden debates. The underlying message is power and intellect triumphing over wilderness. Crossing the Channel, we encounter the complete antithesis, the English cottage garden. Where the French demanded order, the English embraced deliberate chaos and soft, romantic curves. This style developed as a reaction to the rigid formality, celebrating a vision of idealized pastoral nature. It emphasizes abundance, a charming mix of edible and ornamental plants, and a riot of color cascading over paths and fences. This rejection of the strict axis created one of the most beloved and influential world garden styles. The spirit of the English cottage garden is rooted in practicality and domestic charm. It often features roses climbing over arbors, densely planted mixed borders, and a sense that the garden is both highly productive and deeply personal. It's a style where everything is allowed to mingle, herbs next to annuals, next to fruit trees. This emphasis on naturalistic beauty became a hallmark of the English cottage garden movement, offering a refreshing contrast to the earlier, more dominant French formal garden approach. The goal is to feel cozy, not conquered.
The shift from the geometric clarity of the French to the lyrical informality of the English marks a significant moment in garden history. The English style, often called the English landscape garden in its grander form, sought to mimic paintings, creating naturalistic vignettes and borrowed views. While the cottage version is scaled for domestic life, the core principle remains a romantic, effortless appearance. It is a masterclass in controlled disarray, making it a globally beloved source of popular garden ideas.
Next, we travel to the sun-drenched coasts of southern Europe to explore the Mediterranean garden design. This style is born from necessity, survival in intense heat and prolonged drought. As such, water conservation is central, and the plant palette is dominated by drought-tolerant, often aromatic species like lavender, rosemary, and olive trees. Terracotta, stone, and stucco are essential materials, creating structure and shade that define the outdoor living spaces. This highly practical approach has made it one of the most influential world garden styles for arid climates. The essence of the Mediterranean garden design is blurring the lines between the interior and exterior. Outdoor patios, or patios, often become extensions of the home, used for dining, socializing, and quiet reflection. Pergolas draped with grapevines or bougainvillea provide essential relief from the sun. The use of natural stone, gravel, and tiling keeps the ground cool, replacing thirsty lawns. This simple, elegant, and resourceful design provides abundant popular garden ideas for warm regions around the globe. Water, when used, is often contained in small geometric fountains or pools, serving as an auditory and visual oasis rather than a grand feature. The colors of the Mediterranean garden design are drawn from the landscape itself: deep blues of the sea, terracotta reds and oranges, and the silver green of olive leaves. This palette creates a harmonious, restful atmosphere that feels both ancient and eternally modern. It is a style where beauty and resilience go hand in hand, a testament to thoughtful landscape architecture. Let's pivot now to the other side of the design spectrum, with the modern minimalist garden. This style emerged in the 20th century as a clean, structured counterpoint to traditional excess, focusing on form, function, and clarity. It strips away the ornamentation, prioritizing simple lines, negative space, and a curated selection of materials and plants. The aesthetic is one of calm and sophisticated simplicity, making it a potent contemporary popular garden idea.
In a modern minimalist garden, materials like poured concrete, steel, polished wood, and glass are just as important as the planting. The plant selection is restrained, often featuring architectural plants with strong shapes, such as bamboo, grasses, or structural ferns. Color is often subdued, with greens and whites dominating, allowing texture and line to take the lead. This style is the ultimate expression of the formal versus informal garden debate in the 21st century, proving that formality can be achieved without historical frills. The design philosophy behind the modern minimalist garden emphasizes outdoor rooms and seamless transitions from the home. Lighting is crucial, often built in to highlight specific architectural features or planting, creating drama after dark. Unlike the dense plantings of the English cottage garden, here every plant placement is deliberate, maximizing its visual impact. The result is a highly contemplative, uncluttered space that serves as a tranquil, stylish escape. It's a powerful, contemporary landscape architecture statement. The core appeal of the modern minimalist garden lies in its lack of visual noise. It is a space designed to quiet the mind, using repetition of elements and a limited palette to create rhythm and harmony. This intentional reduction makes it an incredibly strong contrast to the maximalism of many historic world garden styles. Its popularity speaks to a contemporary desire for simplicity and clarity in our increasingly busy lives, offering a refreshing approach to popular garden ideas. Now we return to Europe for the fifth style, one that is a glorious hybrid, the neoclassical or revivalist French formal garden. While the 17th century French style was strictly symmetrical, later revivals incorporated elements of the English landscape movement, softening some of the hard edges while retaining the core grandeur. Think of sprawling parklands that use vast scale to impress, featuring classical statues and grottos. This fusion represents a fascinating chapter in garden history. The revival of the formal style proved that the principles of geometry and control, central to the French formal garden, could be adapted across centuries. It inspired countless public parks and large estates across the US and Europe, bringing classical elegance to new landscapes. These grand schemes are often defined by monumental stairs, balustrades, and a deep commitment to high-contrast planning, perfectly illustrating the enduring strength of the formal versus informal garden dichotomy in landscape design. Consider the stark contrast between the planned vistas of the formal styles and the immersive sensory experience of the English cottage garden. The cottage style invites you to touch, smell, and harvest, prioritizing intimacy and connection. The formal styles demand reverence and distance, emphasizing the view as a carefully crafted piece of art. These two styles perfectly embody the core garden-style differences that have shaped Western landscape architecture for centuries. The Mediterranean garden design, while also rooted in ancient history, offers a functional bridge. It possesses the clear structure and hardscaping of a formal approach, but its reliance on aromatic, drought-tolerant plants and a focus on intimate, shaded patios lends it a relaxed, almost informal sensibility. It manages to be both highly structured and deeply sensory, offering a pragmatic example of how history informs popular garden ideas in challenging climates. Understanding these world garden styles is key to finding your own aesthetic. Do you crave the precision and quiet authority of the French formal garden? Or are you drawn to the generous, embracing chaos and personal touch of the English cottage garden? Your choice reflects not just taste, but a philosophical view of your relationship with nature, as something to be shaped or something to be celebrated in its wilder form. Take inspiration from the Mediterranean garden design, clever use of stone and water, or the serene, geometric clarity of the modern minimalist garden. You don't need a huge estate to implement these concepts. A single, well-chosen sculptural plant in a minimalist planter, or a lush mixed border of herbs and roses in a small backyard can capture the essence of a style. These are all adaptable and inspiring popular garden ideas. The evolution of gardening as an art form is detailed within garden history. From the walled medieval gardens of utility to the grand Baroque landscapes, each era layered new meaning onto our interaction with plants. The transition from the highly controlled and expansive French formal garden to the more democratic and naturalistic English style was a cultural shift reflecting changing societal values, ultimately broadening the range of world garden styles available to everyone. Even the modern minimalist garden, seemingly a break from the past, draws heavily on the use of negative space and strong repeated forms, concepts that were, in fact, present in the underlying structure of ancient formal gardens. What it leaves out is the ornamentation, choosing to let the bare bones of the landscape architecture speak for themselves. This distillation of form highlights the enduring power of simplicity in design. The English cottage garden taught us that perfection is overrated. Its appeal lies in its imperfection, its spontaneity, and its sensory richness. It's a haven for wildlife and a celebration of seasonal change. This informal approach offers a powerful counter-narrative to the geometric severity and high maintenance required by the French formal garden, offering a path for those who seek joy and connection over rigorous control in their gardening practice.
The differences in these garden styles aren't just about aesthetics, they're about ecology. The Mediterranean garden design prioritizes water-wise and native planting, a necessity that has now become a global trend in sustainability. Choosing a style that respects your local climate is one of the most responsible and beautiful popular garden ideas you can adopt, ensuring your landscape thrives naturally. We have journeyed through grandeur, romance, scarcity, and simplicity. From the precise geometry of France to the abundant charm of England, the sun-baked functionality of the Mediterranean, and the clean lines of modernism. We've seen how different cultures have shaped the earth into artistic expressions. Each of these world garden styles offers a unique vocabulary for designing your own outdoor sanctuary, transforming a simple plot of land into a personal masterpiece of landscape architecture. We hope this exploration beyond Japan has given you fresh perspective and inspiration for your next project. Whether you lean toward the rigid structure of the formal versus informal garden debate or the relaxed beauty of a naturalistic setting, there is a popular garden idea out there waiting for you. Dive into these styles, mix and match elements, and let the world's great gardens guide your hand. Thank you for joining us on this tour of beauty and design. If you enjoyed this journey into world garden styles, please hit the like button and subscribe for more deep dives into the art of making the world a more beautiful place.